So I'm going to talk about Danger Street number 10 by Tom King, and this follows on Danger Street number 9, which was my least favorite issue in the series. It wasn't bad, but I didn't love it. It was just one long fight between Manhunter and Codename Assassin, and a whole lot of talking, actually, mostly talking. This is the cover of Danger Street 10, and this is my cover, which I actually prefer. She is one of the Outsiders, which is a group of freaks. I don't know if they still use that term in this issue, but they certainly used it in the original first issue series, first issue specials. So I don't avoid spoilers or I'm not going to avoid spoilers in this. I'm just going to basically go through the issue very quickly. It goes back to kind of the traditional style of it, which is to jump around with the different characters. And there you have the Creeper, his name is, and his name escapes me, but they go up to the roof, or he goes up to the roof, and you could see Manhunter and Codename Assassin, who are both dead, presumably. Just a conversation with a phone conversation with Lady Cop, who is getting increasingly frustrated with everything that's going on. She has Dr. Fate's helmet, and a conversation between Warlord and what is that? Low Fat? I think it's Low Fat. They're just kind of talking about things. And then the Commodore of the Green Team is brought up to the roof, and he's a great villain. I got to give Tom King credit. He is such a jackass, and he could not care less that Codename Assassin is dead, and certainly not that Manhunter is dead. So he's pleased that the person who was attempting to kill him is dead, but all he really seems to give a damn about is the swords, which are quite valuable, particularly the diamond sword, which was originally the arm of Metamorpho, and then it was changed into a sword by a Codename Assassin. And so he wants to change back to an arm for whatever reason. And so he starts yelling at, what is it, Ryder, and I can't remember his first name now. But he is the Creeper, secretly. Jack Ryder is his name. And Commodore lets him know that he's aware that Jack Ryder is the Creeper, and wants him to bow down before him, and basically threatens him. He is... in the next two issues, or maybe in the last issue, I hope he gets his comeuppance. And mind you, the Green Team, which two of the members have already been killed, the Green Team were heroes in the original series. So Tom King just decided to make them villains, and they're great villains. We have a little bit more with Highfather, who's trying to undo whatever damage was done when Atlas was killed, because they keep saying the sky is falling, whatever that means. But whatever this force is, it took down even Highfather. I don't think he's dead, but he is not able to do whatever he's trying to do. And Darkseid, who had been shown to be worried also, has a little grin on his face. So we are reminded that he is evil. We go back to Warlord and Starman, and they're having another conversation. I won't get into it, but they're just talking about whether they did the right thing, kind of whether they are heroes or not. Their original intention was to join the Justice League, and everything just went to hell by killing one of the completely accidentally killing one of the dingbats of Danger Street, as well as Atlas. And so they kind of keyed off all of these problems. Commodore and Jack Ryder, the Creeper, are in there. And finally, after many, many issues, well, yeah, there. One of the Outsiders. I'm sorry, yeah, one of the Outsiders. Now there's different Outsiders groups in the DC comics. This is the Outsiders from first issue special, and it was really stressed the fact that they were freaks. So they are there. Behind one of them is behind the Commodore, and this is kind of a funny scene where Lady Cop is trying to travel by plane with the Nabu's helmet, Dr. Fate, and the stewardess says that she must stow her luggage under the seat, and so she mentions that she really doesn't want to take it out of her hand and says, I'm a police officer. Can I just hold it? And she says, not my choice, ma'am. I wish it were. Things have to be a certain way. But congratulations on being a police officer. That's really special. So, yeah, very pleasant. Warlord approaches a drunken, Orion of the New Gods, who is a Superman level being generally, and walks up to him and makes it clear. Well, he makes it obvious who Warlord is. At first Orion doesn't recognize him, and then he says, "Oh, you're the guy that was there when I was trying to retrieve that body." And so he grabs Warlord by the neck and is prepared to kill him. Because of you, my father's last thoughts will be my failure. And he's trying to get the soul of the dingbat, which I don't really know why. And Warlord says, to get the soul, we need to revive the kid. To revive the kid, I just need two things. That's why I'm here, you moron. The body. I need the body and the helmet, and that's the helmet of Nabu. I like the fact that Warlord, who, as far as I know, is just a normal human being, although extremely skilled as a fighter, is standing up to, or calls Orion a moron. And then we get a fight between the Creeper and the Outsiders, and the Creeper's doing pretty well, despite the fact that there's quite a few of them. And they are holding on to the Commodore. There's the Creeper. The artwork in this is really good. Really nice artwork. And so and I don't know any of the Outsiders' names. I don't recall their names, but she's having a bit of a fit. And, letting it know that she does not like being a freak. It's not fair. It's not fair. And appears to actually touch the heart of Creeper, who... maybe he sees himself as a bit of a freak too, or something. But she closes off saying that what she needs is the stupid helmet that makes everything better. So she also wants the helmet of Nabu. So I think that the Outsiders want the helmet of Nabu to, I guess, change, to not become freaks anymore, not be freaks. And so... we get another little closing. Usually that's how he finishes off, with jumping back and forth between the various threads. And she's hugging the Creeper. So anyway, that is issue 10. We got 2 more issues, and I really like this one. I really like this whole series. I highly recommend it. Another great one by Tom King. So anyway, that's Danger Street number 10.